Sex, sex, sex. Nearly every one of us will have it at some point. Yet still, there are a lot of questions people have about the topic. There are also several interesting psychological facts about sex that go unnoticed, simply because not many people like to talk about it. What are some of those psychological facts, you may ask? Well, listen up, because I'm about to tell you. Here are 8 psychological facts about sex. Number 1, some are wired to want more sex. Levels of sexual motivation vary among us. In fact, a study from the University of California, Los Angeles suggests that the way your brain is uniquely wired may influence how many sexual partners you will have. In the study, researchers had subjects view images while performing brain scans. Some of the photographs were sexually suggestive. Researchers then asked subjects sexual behaviors within the past year. Those who had more sexual partners showed more activity in their brains when viewing sexual images. Number 2, lower cholesterol can boost performance. A 2014 study from researchers at Rutgers University's Robert Wood Johnson Medical School found that men who take statins or other medications to lower cholesterol can often notice an improvement in their sexual function. This does not mean you should take these medications simply for that purpose, but keep your cholesterol in check because high cholesterol levels can often contribute to erectile dysfunction. Number 3, men are wired to pay attention to their partner during sex and want them to orgasm. Maybe you've heard different, but men are hardwired to pay special attention to their partner during sex, according to neuroscientists. You don't say. Suspicion and distrust can be aroused in a man when their partner is not responsive or engaged during sex, according to neuroscientists Ogi Ogus and Sai Gadam. Number 4, men often feel pressured to have sex quickly in a relationship. Several studies have suggested men aren't as obsessed with sex as the media suggests. A recent survey found that 56% of men said that they felt relieved when female partners expressed their desire to wait to have sex. And 21% of men aged 15 to 21 felt pressured to go further sexually than they felt comfortable with. Number 5, birth control can influence a woman's attraction towards certain types of men. Fascinating research shows that when females take hormonal contraceptives, they show less attraction towards those men with masculine physical characteristics and high testosterone levels. A Scottish study in 2012 found women were less likely to separate from their partner and were more financially satisfied while on a birth control pill than those who weren't. They also found that if a woman met their partner while on the pill, they would be less sexually attracted to them and not as sexually satisfied compared to if they were not on the birth control pill. Number 6, sexual attraction is affected by ovulation. You may just appear more attractive depending on if you're ovulating, according to several studies. One study showed that men found the faces of women who were ovulating more attractive. Another had men rate armpit odors from women at different stages of their menstrual cycle. They found the most attractive scent to men in the study was when a woman was ovulating. Further research has suggested fertile women possess a stronger attraction to alpha males when they're ovulating, and men find ovulation as an aphrodisiac. Number 7, most Americans have an STD. Not so fun stat here. Over 2/3 of healthy American adults are infected with at least one or more strains of human papillomavirus, or HPV. HPV is transmitted through sexual intercourse and oral sex. This comes from a 2014 study where researchers at NYU Langone Medical Center tested 104 men and women. On a good note, only 4 out of the 104 people tested had the type of HPV known to cause cancers and genital warts. And number 8, sex can take work for long-term couples. Many people have heard that sexual satisfaction can diminish with time in a long-term relationship, but it actually just takes work. Recent research from the University of Toronto recognized that effort is required if you want to have a great sex life with your long-term partner. So don't expect it to be wonderful every time if you don't put in some work every now and then. A healthy relationship with communication and effort can equal a happy and healthy sex life.